What's good, everyone? CapiTance here, and today we're going to talk about if Xbox is buying another studio. Now, normally this is the part of the video where I ask you to like and subscribe. Now, please do those things, but also go over to my friends at Dadbot History and give them a like and subscribe as well. There you'll find Jake, Nick, Eric, and Cameron. Those are some plain ass names, and y'all sound like a boy band that didn't quite make it in the 90s. But seriously, they're dads, they're awesome, and they will teach you the things you gon' learn today. Now back to our regularly scheduled content. So if you haven't heard, Xbox has bought ZeniMax Studios, which includes Bethesda and a whole bunch of other IPs and games. Now that bombshell kicked the rumor mill into high gear, and what came out of it was that Xbox is gonna buy Sega. And some of the evidence that people came up with was astounding. There's a picture of a dev that I probably should know and some press conference video that I probably should know as well, with a Sonic t-shirt on. Xbox also showed off some of their controllers this week, and there was a brand new one which was blue, and it turns out it's the same color blue as Sonic. And the most convincing piece of evidence comes directly from Sega's Japan Twitter handle, where there's a lady laying down, making an X in front of a box. Oh my god. And oh, I almost forgot. After the acquisition, Satya Nadella, the Microsoft CEO, said that Xbox is looking to add more studios if they're the proper fit. But wait, there's more! Back in 2019, Phil Spencer himself said that Xbox is looking to add a Japanese studio. Guess who's a Japanese studio? Sega! Now, where would the perfect place be to announce that you're buying a Japanese studio? Probably in Japan. What's happening right now as I speak? The 2020 Tokyo Game Show, and Xbox is slated to present. Oh baby, you put all that circumstantial evidence together and Twitter was like, we got it, baby, y'all buying Sega. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the case, not even close. Now, I looked into this on a very cursory glance back in April or May, somewhere in the quarantine, when I was watching the Sonic movie for the first time. Now, back in 2004, Sega merged with the Sammy Corporation and formed the Sega Sammy Holdings Incorporated. If my math is correct, this company is worth about $3.4 billion, and that's nothing to slouch at. I think Xbox would have to double that price just to get Sega. And while you would be getting a lot of great franchises if you bought Sega, like Sonic, Virtua Fighter, Phantasy Star, Persona, Guilty Gear, and Megami Tensei, you would also be getting a bunch of pachinko machines, as that's what Sammy was very famous for. I'm not on the inside, but I don't think pachinko machines fits into the Xbox Microsoft ecosystem. That's just me. And Jez Corton from Windows Central, who you'll hear me reference a lot, put forth the guess that maybe Capcom is a studio that Xbox should go after. If it takes Xbox to buy Capcom so I can get another Power Stone game, then so be it. However, I'm of the mind that if you're gonna get a Japanese studio to come into the Xbox umbrella, that it be Square Enix. There are some legendary RPG titles under the Square Enix umbrella. I'm talking Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and Dragon Quest. Those three franchises on their own are monsters. It would definitely solve Xbox's problem of trying to get a foothold in Japan for the first time. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if it did happen, it'd be a perfect fit. Now, who do you think Xbox should buy as far as Japanese studios go? Let me know in the comments below. I want to say thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe as it helps the channel out greatly. Also, don't forget about my guys over at Dadbot History. Until next time, I'm CapiTance. Deuces!